Have you ever been told a filthy lie you wish was true?
Dave!
Hi, Nate.
You should play this.
Okay.
It's really easy.
Great.
There's that premature burst of hope before reality reasserts itself with overwhelming realness, a place where dreams don't come true and the laws of physics relentlessly apply. We don't want real, we want something else, something better. And that's what video games give us. They gift us wonderful abilities that make existing in their worlds exciting and fun. And they're all lies. Sweet, sweet lies we wish were true. Here are 7 that I've written down. Number 1. If you've been somewhere once before, you can instantly teleport back there whenever the hell you want, aka fast travel. This honeyed, time-saving lie is commonly found in open-world games like Skyrim or Dragon Age Inquisition, games so stupidly large they have to let you jaunt around the place like a side-questing Time Lord, otherwise, you'd have to walk everywhere and take in the beautiful scenery. Think too long about fast travel and you'll feel the clammy hand of truth on your shoulder as it whispers in your ear.
On average, 1 year of your life is wasted travelling to and from work.
Shut up, truth! That's a year you could spend gaily drinking in the beauty of open-world games like Skyrim and Dragon Age Inquisition. Just imagine if fast travel was a real thing. Think how much time you'd save.
Alright, I'm off then. I'll see you on Monday. Alright, have a good weekend.
Our next fat video game fib is one that recently is starting to thin out a bit, and that is protagonists' ability to carry a lunatic collector's worth of weaponry and other items inside their pants. You can substitute pants for a belt or a jacket or a tiny rucksack, but there's something about the word pants I just really like. Some typical examples. Look at Solid Snake in the original Metal Gear Solid. He's got rifles, tranquilizers, mines, a rocket launcher. Where is he keeping it? That suit is tight. You couldn't even fit a badger in there. A badger? Doesn't make any sense. Someone's been messing around with my script again. Other guns in your undies offenders include Leon Kennedy, Batman, and all the Final Fantasy characters in the history of ever.
Welcome to Jackson's Potion Emporium. What can I get you today?
99 Phoenix Downs, please.
Do you want a bag for these?
Oh, no, it's fine. I'll just put them in here. Go on. Right, cheers. Lie number 3 is exclusive to FIFA, but FIFA tells such enormous gut-swelling porkies that I'm devoting an entire entry to it, and you can't stop me. I'm a Crystal Palace fan, which means every season in the real world, the best I can hope for is a brave mid-table finish after a long, hard battle against relegation. Whereas in FIFA, Palace are a team of world-beating wonder kids, especially if you stick it on amateur, and I love being at the helm as stocky wing pudding Jason Punchin does the entire Barcelona defence and rattles one in the top corner at the Nou Camp. Where FIFA's pants really catch fire, however, is in career mode, where you get to create a player based on your likeness and then steer him to Champions League glory, after being loaned out to Port Vale, obviously. As a married man, I feel I've got some kind of grasp on the mystery that is love. That is, if my wife wants to not be in love with me anymore, it's going to be really quite expensive. Love is complex, it's painful, it's about sacrifice and honesty and having the balls to apologise every once in a while. I'll tell you what love isn't. It isn't the mathematical result of inputting the correct dialogue options at predetermined narrative junctions and then activating a soft-core fade to black. Thanks, video games, you big poo-faced fib factories. Agreeing with Miranda from Mass Effect 2, even when she's rampantly wrong about everything. Love. Killing a high dragon with Iron Bull and then asking to ride the Iron Bull. Lovely, lovely love time. If only it was that simple. Hey, Kim, do you want to see my impression of an elephant? Oh, God, wrong option. I might have to reload and try again.
Oh, wait, that's another lie, isn't it?
Yep, there aren't any save points in the harsh game that is real life. Balls it up and there are no checkpoints. It's really not fair, is it? Like, as soon as you're born, truth is there, like some vindictive celestial arse of a backseat gamer, automatically selecting hardcore difficulty and disabling the option to go into the menu later on and change it. Because life is constantly chugging away on such a high difficulty setting, you automatically play it really carefully, just like Dark Souls, which probably goes some way to explaining why video games are like this, and life is like this. Still, at least if you get shot or mauled by a shark or come down with some really bad stomach cramps, you can just wait for a bit until your health regenerates.
Do you want to just go home, Rob?
No, give it a few seconds and then the colour will come back and that irritating heartbeat noise will end and my voice will stop sounding like it's got a faraway dream filter on it.
No, I think video games have lied to you again.
Oh, you please stop it, games. All I've done is love you unconditionally for 20 years, and you keep lying to me. Why can't I just heal myself by waiting for a bit, or rubbing myself against a plant, or eating a box of rations I've magically been storing in my underwear? It's an interesting point, actually, because two very specific games have tried to make healing as realistic as possible, The Last of Us and Metal Gear Solid 3. In both of these games, you have to stop what you're doing, rummage about in your sack of supplies, craft a remedy, and then bandage yourself up, and the amount of time it takes and the stress involved is comparable to an A&E waiting room on a Saturday. So there you go, that's why most video games tell that particular lie, so you can swiftly get from this back to this. The last lie on our list would be oh so sweet if it was true, and that is the ability to slow down time or see through walls just by concentrating really, really hard. Yes, Max Payne, Red Dead Redemption, and The Order 1886, I'm looking at all of you with your fancy swooshy slow-mo and your sexy bullet times. I know it's all a big sizzling lie. If I could do it in real life, I'd slow everything down and give myself more time to write these scripts and maybe think of some jokes that are actually funny, but no, truth is always there, shouting at me.
Hurry up! Do it by Tuesday so we can film on Wednesday and upload by Thursday!
Sound just like Nathan. Anyway, I ran out of time to write anymore, so we'll have to call it a day. The moral of this week's story is that video games lie all the time, but that if telling fibs makes things quicker, sexier, or more entertaining, then lying is okay. See you next time.